Hey y'all, so I wanted to get up here and let you know that I went and looked at I think 3 or 4 properties today, and whew, what an experience. Okay. What an experience. I am praying for increasing of discernment and discerning of the spirits. And the first one was really like a cute little house, and I actually had a realtor meet me there. And but the neighborhood, the side that the house was on, it was the cutest little house on the block, and the neighborhood was not it. So I stopped down the street and I spoke to someone, and he was like doing his lawn work, and I just asked him, I said, hey, I said, I asked him about the area and stuff, and he said that it was quiet, but he said that gang stuff was questionable, if there was any gang stuff. So I was like, okay, I don't think my investors are gonna want this one. And anyways, then I went and seen another house, and it looked like it had been burnt. No HVAC, no it did have electrical, and he said it had city water and sewer, but it definitely needed some work, and it was an older house, but it had good bones. I'm gonna tell you, them old houses though, most of them have good bones. You just got to watch for asbestos and stuff, but it had some good bones. And then the third one, the guy's story was not straight. Like he said, yeah, it's my parents and I'm just kind of helping with it. And then he said, I bought it back in 2020. I have power of attorney. Like, I couldn't get it straight. And then I asked about it looked like there was some leakage or something in the bathroom. I mean, it was very subtle. You have to have an eye to see this stuff. And he was like, oh, I don't know what that is. And then I walked into the next room, and when water is in a place, water follows water, right? It always goes like in a line and then kind of branches off. And it was in the next room, yellow, and like, I'll have to show y'all pictures. And he said, oh yeah, we did some roof work, but they didn't fix the roof. And he said, we had some renters in, but when we decided we were going to sell, then the renters moved out, like some miscommunication. It just was a lot. And it's a cute house, but it looks like it has some like foundation issues. It looks like a lot of handyman, and the owner just went in there and like band-aid the place, which is not always good. And it depends on the investor if they want to go in there and invest to, bring it up. A lot of times its location is important, and that first house was the cutest little house in the wrong location, y'all. The wrong location. If we could just pick up the little house and put it in the right location, it would be the perfect, one to do. But I definitely learned a lot. I'm going to have to start like looking at the surrounding areas before I go to look at these places. Like, how you can look on the maps and see like the houses around it. I need to do that because I didn't do that this time, and I learned, cost some gas, but it was a good learning experience, y'all. It was a great learning experience. And so happy investing. If you have any tips, leave it in the comments. I want to get y'all's feedback. I want to know what y'all been doing with investing this week. I want to know. This is a community investing with God, okay? Happy investing.